Hi guys, so I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to show you how I got this look, and I'm going to show you how to do a double processed stamping method. So let me get everything ready and I'll meet you right back. Okay, so in order to get this look, I put on 2 coats of LA Colors Electra. And I did use a white base coat, and I just used French White Cream by Wet n Wild. And then the stamping polishes I used were Mundo de Unos Black, number 2. And Mundo de Unos number 61 Fiji. So before I show you me putting it on my nail, first I'm going to show you how you do the double process stamping. So in order to do it, I'm using Uberchic plate 2 from collection 1, so 1-02, and I'm going to be using this rose image right here and the vine image right there. So in order to do this, you want to look for images that are one that has like a lot of open space. I like to use inverted images like this one, or you could even use one like this, but I just think it looks better when it's inverted. And then one that's got more fine lines. And how I like to do it is I put the polishes on both images at the same time. Whoops, almost scraped the wrong one. And then I scrape the image that has the more surface area first, because that's going to dry slower. And then after that, you want to very quickly pick up the image that's going to be on the background and then pick up the foreground image. And that's what you get. And basically, this will pretty much work with any images. And also, I want to point out really quick that this is not my idea. The person who I was told first thought this up was a girl whose YouTube channel, her YouTube name, I believe it's Skeleton Nails. But she doesn't speak any English, so I learned it from Opal, Hazlet, and then Swanette from Nail Stamp for Fun. Both have videos that show this off really well. So I'll link both of those videos down below so you guys can go check them out. But in the meantime, let's start stamping on our nails. So I'm going to do the same thing that I just showed you on the paper, except for this time I'm going to stick it on my nails. And for this part, I am using my Fab Your Nails stamper and my Fab Your Nails cap holder. So I've picked up the image, and then I want to stamp it on my nail. Also, in case any of you are wondering, I had a little accident with my polish a little bit ago, so the inside of my fingers are stained green and black. Just in case you're curious about why my fingers are that way. So for my thumb and my ring finger, I stamped on this really big rose, but as you can see, it's much larger than my fingernail. So in order to get that, I had to shrink it. And I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm using my Moyu London Marshmallow Stamper. See how squishy it is? It moves any way you want it to. I'm going to put it this way, actually. Okay, and I put the green polish on just the stem part, and to do this I wipe most of the polish off of the brush because I'm going to cover pretty much all the parts that I want this color. and there's no point in putting a lot of polish on if you're covering everything already. And all I'm doing is putting the polish on right up to the rose itself. There we go. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the black, except for this part is only going to be on the rose. And the Munudunios polish, because it's so thick, tends to stay where you put it. So it works really well for this kind of thing. And I'm going to try to only scrape once, and I'm going to scrape in this direction so that way I don't blend the colors together. One more time, just for good measure. Okay, and then to do this, you want to pinch your stamper head back with as many fingers as possible and then smush down. And you can see where it's kind of like wobbly, like leaning to the side, so I'm going to try that again. And this is a skill that definitely takes practice. If you don't pinch it back like perfectly even, then it's gonna come out lopsided every time. So it definitely takes practice trying to pinch the stamper head back perfectly. Okay. Let's try again. I'm going to pinch my stamper head back. Hopefully I'm pinching it back more evenly this time. Okay, that's a little better. So I'm going to stretch it just a little bit top to bottom so it's a little more straight, and then I'm going to stamp it on my nail. There you go. So let me top coat and clean up, and I'll meet you right back with the finished result. Okay, so I have finished cleaning up and top coated, and this is the finished result. I hope you guys enjoy this design. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, and come back to see me next time. Bye!